welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses. We're going to do a little mini series about the basic principles. Really it's the things, these are general known things, but the things that I've found come up again and again and again when working with students, when working with horses, and things I really believe to be the most important. And we're going to start today with free forward movement. So that is the number one basic principle. I think everybody in all different sides of horsemanship agree on that. And excuse me, the reason I wanted to bring it up is because it comes up over and over again in lessons, even with quite advanced students, that there is no free forward movement, free being the optimal word in there, which we could also call it willing. That if your horse does not willingly, freely go forward, then he has she has a lot of tension, and that is going to be detrimental to any work that we're doing. And I think as we go on and get more advanced, for some reason that seems to get lost. So really that's the first thing in the warm-up of our horse. Before we do anything, before we pick up the reins, does he go freely forward just with the smallest suggestion? And that we should not ever need to keep pushing to keep the horse going, because then there's no free in the forward movement. And everything else depends on that, the flow, the beauty, the art, to make it into something that the horse and rider can both enjoy. Never mind the spectator, if it's forced. And I think tools for that, I would like to make a video. I'm missing my daughter so much. I've been trying to make some videos with the horses, but it's so hard to get the camera and the angle and get it working. So let's see if I can arrange that. But anyway, it's simple things that you all know about. So really just, a touch with the legs. Does your horse go? Does he go? The first ask would just be the intention to come bring your energy up, which should be enough to ask your horse already to go forward. Riding out's a great help for that, and not getting our horses stuck going round and round in the arena, and just checking in with them. Number one, of course, checking in with ourselves. Are we fully committed to saying go, and that little exercise of Buck Brannaman of jumping out the tracks, I like to think of it as going back to Pony Club and Gymkhana games, standing there, ready, steady, go, go. And that's a really good, fun one to bring the energy up. But just to keep coming back to that foundation, and keep checking that's in place, especially when things aren't going, when we start to do our lateral work or move on with transitions, whatever it is. Are we keeping that soft, free forward movement in our horse and in ourselves, emotionally and physically, Are we open and relaxed and completely committed to going forward in our mind, in our emotion, and we're not blocking ourselves and our horses by overthinking, by stiffness in our body. So, a bit of loosening up's always a good thing. And just when things don't go, to keep coming back to check that free forward movement thing. So thank you for listening to me today, and check in for part 2 of what I believe to be the important foundation pieces of our horsemanship. See you next time.